Everything here is immediately followed by sarcastic comments and nasty responses.
Yep, we're finally where we belong.
And don't think we don't know how to weed them out.
Put a chick in it, make her gay. Put a chick in it, make her lame and gay.
All of Andrew's scenes could get cut. Who knows? It's Hollywood, baby.
That's all, brother. I had it.
Everything here is immediately followed by sarcastic comments and nasty responses.
Yep, we're finally where we belong.
And don't think we don't know how to weed them out.
Put a chick in it, make her gay. Put a chick in it, make her lame and gay.
All of Andrew's scenes could get cut. Who knows? It's Hollywood, baby.
That's all, brother. I had it.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part too.
It's very good. Well, if you can't get out of it, get into it.
Welcome to Inside the Badger Den with the Angry Badger and Mr.Techrat.
Oh, StreamYards didn't even go live until the thing was almost over. So just hit the 30 seconds again and hit the thing over again and pretend that didn't happen. We're skipping intros. You know who everyone is, right?
I would like to do
actually,
intro, please.
no, I want to make
bitch.
an apology for trying to get us to go through. I wrote a 69-page apology. One moment. All right. Page the first. I don't apologize at all. Thank God. Let's skip intros. Please, God. Thank God. How, everyone?
I would have appreciated you.
I would like to
set
do
a
my
page.
Page
I'll let Gooch do
2.
one.
Hi, I'm Gooch, Manscaped.
And I'll
He's
let Moxie
contractually
do one.
obligated.
Technically, that was an intro.
Shh, I'm gonna just let everyone do one despite him. Hold on. Moxie, did you want to do? No, sorry.
Hey, long time to see.
Hi, I know. Sorry, you can't. That's what happens. You see secret meetings in the forest amongst the tall trees, and then all of a sudden, you're in the Moloch god cabal. Right,
He's
Erwin?
got a purty mouth.
No, as long as nobody's saying, as long as I don't hear squeal like a pig, it's fine.
No,
Oh,
it's totally cool.
Oh,
The internet. Yes, thank you. Let us say hello to everyone in the chat. Thank you for coming once again, because
phrasing.
I said can't get rid of it. We're gonna make it happen. I guess I gotta buy some maracas.
Shake them lemons.
Well, one of us does have to have an intro because that's sort of his whole bread and butter. Mr. Techrat. Mr.
Oh,
Orlando Calrissian. Oh, that's an underrated because Orlando.
it was a tie between that and Orlando Bloom, but
Orlando Jones.
Yeah. Anyway, so I started blasting.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Booty.
Christ.
Oh.
That's a lot of underbooty.
Velma.
Ooh, are you a Jeff man?
Undercarriage.
Oh, bless America.
Tom Hanks.
I see the VX gas over there.
I love that you all gravitated towards
that's
something different.
Well, I went to
I
the
can
ass
only
first.
see one thing.
It's a butt.
Friday.
Congratulations to you, bigots, and you people of the class.
I thought the VX gas was like that alcohol that comes in the little ball.
I mean, it is. I think it's a liquid, but when the ball cracks, then yeah, you're screwed because it gets airborne.
I'm sorry.
take it.
What are we talking about? I'm sorry.
The balls that explode if you look at Velma too long.
You got that right there, Jack.
I'd like to finish my intro, Gooch.
Start over.
Is that a baby shark?
No, that's Jeff the land shark.
Of course, Erwin got it.
Noob.
From SNL. Such a
Fake Marvel fan. Fake Marvel fan. Doesn't he know who Jeff the land shark is?
I saw somebody using that anal bead device as a Christmas tree.
Yeah, I saw that today too.
That is where I got it from.
What was that?
Yeah, but you're
Pardon?
using it the wrong way.
This is too much. This is too much for Gooch.
Top of the muffin to you.
Is that an anal bead or is that the chemicals from the movie The Rock? Yeah,
It depends on how inventive you are.
It's both depending on how bold you are. Yeah.
Yes.
Alcohol.
I just want to say a couple of streams ago, I don't think you were on it. I was talking ridiculous shit on Tom Hanks, and that's actually one of the only good movies he's in. So I appreciate the Money Pit reference.
I was watching that last night more than I was supposed to be working on the outro clip that I fixed up for us here.
Oh,
so we got a new outro later. I mean, same outro, just just polished shit.
Yeah. Well, I see a couple of down there.
I fixed the volume on that.
On that one.
That last one.
Give me.
Yeah, so that's the other one that we could just probably.
We can do that.
Besides, all the gimmies are here. All the gimmies are here. All right, let us start with Erwin's favorite part. The butt stuff. No, Matt Hansen, everyone's favorite person to make fun of. He's only made it easier. We had The Great Rebellion, which is apparently a really good game, and we could have had the chance to have on the channel, and maybe we will in the future. Basically, everyone that had anything not positive to say about him took the opportunity to come back. Oh yeah, he's an asshole. He's an asshole. We should stop listening to people like this.
Smash JT just dropped his video with the new whistleblower, and apparently they got like the Slack DMs or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And
see, that's
can confirm a piece of crap and DEI'd up hard.
He was the one that was forcing everyone to put like pronouns in their bios and
presumably, yeah,
all the fun things. Yeah, no, that's what I'm hoping for with the Disney case with Gina. If we in the Discovery is like all those Slack channels and shit, all the vigorous scissoring, hopefully that we found out that was done. That's what I dream about. That's what I dream about.
Sounds better than the Destiny leaks, at least.
Sounds better than this. And having talked and seen to someone that's seen this, it sounds like this article ended up being true. But basically, that Philippa Boyens, when she was talking about it, they've changed a bunch of scenes. It is a skin suit. It's a Lord of the Rings in name only, done to have their modern day character Hera.
So can we stop heralding Peter Jackson as this fucking savior now? At this point, he has done more bad Lord of the Rings than good. He did the 3 movies that were good, then all the Hobbit movies, and now this.
The Hobbit now gets a pass.
Does he?
They all like it. They all like it now. No, the Rings of Power did a lot of damage, dude.
I couldn't care less. Reject the Hobbit. You don't take a not even 300-page book and make 3 fucking movies out of it. Reject the Hobbit.
Bro, even Gary like gives the Hobbit its pass in like certain scenes, and I've heard him.
Mo,
just saying.
If there's anything I can do for you, you just let me know, because I appreciate anybody who takes my stand over any of these people here. God bless.
I just want to suck a dick to see what it tastes like.
That one wasn't even me. Oh wow. My God. Oops. Respect to Techrat for giving Money Pit love. # 2 weeks. Look at you. Look at you. Thank you, Mo. He loves it. What the fuck? He reminds us. Be mad. Hobbit is half good. I'm just saying it gets a pass. And also, Leon, what I was going to say is we can't blame Peter yet, because this is fucking Philippa Boyens. We can blame her and Francesca Walsh, or whatever the hell her name is, Fran Walsh.
You know too many names.
Did Peter say yes?
I probably say them all wrong. Did Peter what?
Say yes to the project?
I don't know.
Is his name plastered all over it?
I don't know if he's
Has he become the new Kathleen Kennedy? Has he become the new Kathleen Kennedy?
Okay, let's not go that far.
He might have been contractually obligated to work on this, because that's what happened with The Hobbit. Was he had signed basically a contract saying that he had to make 2 or 3 other films with Warner Brothers. He didn't want to do The Hobbit. Guillermo del Toro fell through. A few other people fell through, and they forced it upon him.
Much better, by the way.
Oh, it would have.
I mean, what are we talking about here? But he still fucking took back over. No, I think we'll know when we see if what's going on with that Andy Serkis Gollum movie. That's when we'll really be able to blame him.
Is Jackson tied to that one as well?
Yeah. No, that one he's fucking super tied to. Even if Andy Serkis is the one directing it, he is.
Bro, that. All roads lead to
Jake Skywalker.
Yes.
Well, Erwin, do you have that wheel? Because I think it's the best thing to come out of this story. And that was that people at Dead by Daylight, the developer, have to do something called the Wheel of Privilege DEI training. On their end, it was associated by like race and gender and all the fun things that they judge you by. We're just going to be assholes and do a bunch of fun things. I mean, they're assholes, but
We played that game over on my stream, and apparently I'm in the center because I drive a car, and I have a house, and I'm white, and I have a political
was
opinion.
The center, yeah. Yeah, so you played the actual Wheel of Privilege?
Yeah.
Yeah. I probably could have guessed that you would have been in the center without.
He's got glasses to help him see. That's privilege, right? He can afford to see better.
But he's there, but the metric of how he got there is not how they think he got there. There's a lot of meritocracy and self-fulfillment and will and all that fun shit that they like to ignore. Oops. I'm sorry. Rossi for 2. Shit, I missed Gooch intro. That's the best part. For 100.
Do it again.
Yeah,
do it again.
Gooch.
Nope. You blame
Are you
Rowling.
Manscaped?
I would like to do my intro now, please. Can I do my intro? I believe.
All right, we can do your intro, Gooch. Let's see what your sexuality is real quick. All right. Wait, I spun it too hard. Dang it. 1 second. We're going to have to wait a moment. I said 1 second.
Oh, here we go with the Return of Jogi bit. Let's go with that.
I need to tighten it up a little. I spun it too fast. I might have to cheat. All right, it's getting there. Just give me another 5 to 10 minutes and we got it. All right. Oh, close. Oh, so, it's Gaby F, actually.
Wow.
Oh.
Congratulations.
I wouldn't mind identifying as ABF. It's all right.
Well, let's see what ABF identifies as. Give me 5 to 10 minutes real quick. I need to tighten this up. I couldn't get this thing to spin the first today. Let's 1 second. Hold on. Dr. ABF again. Angry lesbian. I actually ABF. I could see you as an angry lesbian.
Yeah, I can kind of see it.
Honestly, I've seen a lot of angry lesbians that look like Gooch, but I think that it works better for him.
At least he's getting. At least he's getting pussy. Like what the
Say this for later.
They were talking your side. I'm kidding, but not kidding. Like Ryan from RK Outpost makes that point. Like his haircut is the lesbian haircut, but he had it before it was the lesbian haircut. It was a throwback to like a manly style from the 20s and 30s, and then the lesbians copied that, trying to look like men, and now it's a retro. It's
they appropriated
it. They appropriate everything. They've taken the rainbow as well. Like I hate it.
Goddamn rainbow!
Can't have one decent thing.
I wanted to go back to a promise not to flood the planet. Personally,
Rachel Maddow's gonna have to get a new job, so that's a win, I guess. Hey, let's see what chat sexuality is.
Fuck, does she still have a job? By the way,
we already got KDF. We'll get to it.
Not only does she have a job, do you know how much she makes?
Well, she lost it, but she still makes like what, 25 million? Even
25 million, baby, for 1 day of work. 1 day of work a week, that is.
I'm gonna make a deal with Moxie right now. If I get over $500 in super chat in super chats on Sunday,
yeah,
I'll watch a musical.
Wicked.
No.
The grifting.
Snow White.
I love it.
No, I want you to watch a
Snow White.
Yeah,
Joker too.
I also accept Joker too.
No. Phantom of the Opera.
Yes.
Phantom of the Opera's fantastic. That's a great one.
And I will do it live on a stream. I'll do it live on a stream.
You're saying we'll do it live? Yeah.
Nerd alert.
Sorry. Thank you. No, thank you.
Good. You like Sweeney Todd? Have you seen Sweeney Todd?
Oh my God. I was about to bring that crap up. I had to watch a bunch of freaking clips of that for the stupid GCA outro because Multi is so freaking gay. I'm like, what do you want your clips to be? And he says, Beauty and the Beast or Sweeney Todd. Leon, I thought I put Leon on here. I should have put Multi on here. Jesus Christ! And I had to watch. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get some good clips, and I just want some things that they say, not sing. Who wants to hear him sing? They don't do anything but sing. Holy fuck!
Yes, and a more offensive spectacle I cannot recall.
Yeah, this is for you. Thank you.
Yeah, but they were all bad.
You have a bunch of Arnold quiz.
So, Erwin, do you like the film?
I saw it in theater with my girlfriend, not knowing it was a musical, and then I had to I was getting flashbacks.
Did anybody else see this girlfriend with you at the theater?
Naganol,
I finished. She's from Canada.
I finished Naganol's today.
What was his name?
A different school.
Yeah, what kind of theater
was his name?
He treats them all right. You leave him alone.
It was Bruce.
Kamala forever.
Georgia Glass.
I meant to delete that, not play that, but whatever.
His name was Jaffe. David Jaffe.
Ooh.
No, this is the fun event where he went after a Verdark, saying that she's only in the business because of her face and hair and all that. And
turtlenecks.
So what's wrong with that?
Very so what's wrong with that? No, she obviously
I'm
can
only
also
here.
handle the other parts of it.
I guess
Is how
YouTube's
attractive
only
I
for
am.
ugly people. See you, folks.
Bye, Gooch.
Oh, please.
Just as please.
I'm
That's
afraid
why
to
I'm
ask.
a rat.
I'm afraid to ask what your female audience is.
Mine?
Yeah, your audience.
I
Like, 'cause
checked
was
it.
a-
I think it was 39.1. I think last time I checked. That was a while ago. That was a while
Go
ago.
40.
We'll let Nyat stay because we know he's an Adonis under that avatar.
He is. He is. Yeah.
He's doing
It's
us
just
all
a-
a favor.
It's a tripod
private
walking
nest.
around.
Jesus.
Yeah. He has to drag it around. He's just like.
I'm technically disabled because of it.
Yes, thank you.
And he gets the
Faints
best
when he
parking
gets
spots.
erect.
This is the fun one where we defend. And by we, I'll use the royal we here. Asmongold reacted to a controversy, heavy air quotes on that, of a thirsty fan art. Thirsty fan. Here we go. This is the thing that everyone, and by everyone, I
Damn.
mean like some people were talking shit on. And Asmongold said this is a non-controversy, and the game was like, "Oh, they found it. The alt-right chuds have found us. We can't win."
But it's even better than that because the actual company came out and said, "Hey, if you don't like the fan art, just move on, block, whatever." And then this one developer or this one artist or whatever goes rogue against what the company had already put on X and was like, "I'm gonna." And he did things that I said things I don't want to say on your chat because I respect you.
I think it was the dude who did the music, so it wasn't even like the artist or anything like that, or any of the developers. I think it was the music guy.
Goddamn.
But you know what I mean.
Anti-woke crowd. The anti-woke crowd. And
So
I
they don't
prefer
Very Jan.
chuds.
They don't like it when we take a part of their thing and make it our own. Is that what happened?
It's
Yeah,
one
that
of those things where if you think we're winning, we're not. Like we've made some advancements, but they're not learning the lessons we think they're learning. The things that fail, they have blamed for other things, not the things that we know it is. And yeah,
Yeah, but the
anti-woke
companies
warriors.
are starting to learn, or at least curb how
Are
they do
they?
their
It's
thing.
still way
They're-
too early. It's
Yeah.
way
It's
too
still way
early.
too early, yeah.
Everyone's getting hot and horny for no reason. We've got to.
We're
You
getting
know, we
hot and
just
horny
gotta take our
because
time. We
that's
gotta,
totally
you know,
For no
just-
reason.
yeah.
Do we need a reason?
Just give me a no. Yeah, I do.
All right,
need a
plan-
reason.
No reason, just 38 seconds.
Oh, I don't need a reason. Hold on. No reason.
I'll pull the specs. Yeah, I'm working on it. I just gotta backdoor the phone system. I'm looking at porn.
We didn't
Hot
know
horny
that.
back- I had a
no.
dream about you last night.
I love it.
Oh,
Keep going.
Great.
I
go
love
on.
Me and you had to break into your high school to solve the mystery of one of your classmates being murdered, and then you turned out you had a teacher you had a crush on when you were a bit younger. I don't know how that all came about. I swear to God, that's what I dreamed about last night.
You've been
Also,
watching
your
too
school
much
was really
Netflix.
locked down with heavy security locks.
Weird shit.
I think
Were you Leona in the dream or Leon?
No,
Creepy guy.
I wasn't fat myself. I hope. Your friend that was murdered was a person of color.
Oh,
Did you watch? Did you watch Skeleton Crew right before you went to bed?
So when did you
No,
fuck
I was
him?
watching Silo before I went to bed. Like,
Oh my god. That right there, you could have told an AI and asked to visualize into CG, and we could have watched. Maybe one day.
One day.
Maybe one day. That's what it'll be. Cornboy. Oh, he just gave the thumbs up. He just gave the thumbs up.
Dude, when we can go to sleep and our dreams are recorded, right? And then when you
No,
wake up, you
no.
can watch it. I'm here
Thank
for
you.
it.
I don't
No,
think
no.
that's a good idea.
You don't want to be in the mind of Gooch.
I'm
I don't
here
think that's
for
a
it.
good idea.
No.
Uh,
That's a scary place.
Why? What do you dream about, Gooch?
Chainsaws and women in bikinis. Like it's not good.
oh my god, Tech Rat.
dude gets
Oh,
You got slapped by Moxie.
Mi amor, gracias.
And 1,000. Oh my hook.
Congrats, Techrat. Let's see what sexuality you are.
Let me go. Let me go. What do you got?
Oh, you are Two-Spirit. Congratulations. We
Yes.
don't know what it means, but congratulations.
He's a rat on someone else's shoulder. That makes
I'm,
sense.
I'm a rat and a human, so yeah, that works.
Congrats.
Moxie, this one's for you.
I have no idea what I'm doing, but I know I'm doing it really, really well.
Facts.
Kind of accurate as well.
I think that's all of us.
Sure.
I think that's all of us. Shout out. All right.
Oh,
what?
Nothing.
Share with the class. Did you bring enough gum for everyone? What?
No, I didn't.
Oh, damn it.
I ran out of Hubba Bubba.
Naughty.
I'd have gotten kicked out of class. That's what I miss most. I'd like to go back and get kicked out of class for being a smart ass more.
Were you a good student?
I was a smart ass, so I got away with it.
But did you get good grades? Was your brain also smart, or just your ass?
I was a B and C student.
I know
he's apply myself.
I know he's not asking me.
You were an A student, weren't you?
When I listened, yeah, I was. I skipped a lot of school. I didn't. I was the guy who did other things.
You were too cool for school.
Yeah,
he was a bad boy.
I had
He
4
like
jobs.
A switchblade comb. You know?
Chain wallet.
He was that cool guy.
No,
he was part of a gang called the
type.
Jets.
Punching jukeboxes.
I was trying out for
Hey.
Menudo. I was trying out for Menudo.
I have a feeling that Erwin was homeschooled. There's just something about it that sort of makes me think that.
No, I'm Midwest. Whatever you're saying, it's probably because I'm from the Midwest.
I feel like, yeah, exactly. I feel like all of us probably learned
No,
more on our own after than we did in. Here's a fucking worksheet. Fill this out. And copy what's on the board.
Internet taught me like all the stuff that actually matters.
Yeah,
YouTube tutorials and Google searches.
I just didn't apply myself, but I'm applying myself now, innocent. No, not really.
I learned in the streets.
What kind of student do you think I was?
You were an A+ student.
Preacher's daughter gone wild.
Goth chick.
Theater kid.
No, total nerd. Actually, I was fluid though. I could hang out with the theater kids. I could hang out with the jocks.
Oh,
People,
in the
you know,
wheel,
I
Arwen.
worked in the attendance office. So.
Yeah, the theater kids.
Kids, yeah.
Mo Zamboni.
There's nothing wrong with the theater kids. Had I had more confidence, I would have joined the theater. That
You
probably
were a
would have
theater
been a
kid?
good
Oh,
outlet.
I would have assumed from like instantly that you were a theater kid.
No.
No, I was fat. I didn't have any confidence.
Fun fact: I was in theater and I got kicked out. So
it was because of the switchblade comb.
Yeah, the leather jacket.
Kept trying to pick dance
You
fights
are
on
artists,
stage.
but not con artists.
And that's how you got the name Gooch, right?
No,
Kept
I was-
impregnating all
actually,
the ladies.
A little fun fact: my nickname in high school was Italian Stallion.
Bro, Gunho, you are sorry, that is funny. I said you are a master at the fucking
My nickname in high school is a slur that I can't say on this show, but it starts with F.
Oh wow.
Fagoli.
There we go.
What was your nickname, Erwin?
I don't know, but my name's not actually Erwin, so I guess my nickname
Well,
would
I
be
know.
Erwin.
Did you have?
high
I didn't
school.
really have a nickname, so yeah.
I got voted most likely to be an astronaut. I have no idea why. I still don't know why. But yeah, most likely to be an astronaut, baby.
ASS, you're an astronaut. Like you.
I did really well in school. Didn't try a single time.
It's because you're a space case.
No, it's because I'm 5'head.
I got
Yeah. On my California exit exam for math, I went da 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 da, and I passed.
Oh, look at this little Harry Lou Retton. Did you stick the landing, little guy? Yes, you did, comic accurate short king. Such a cute widow wolf.
What the fuck is an exit exam?
Bless. Oh, California's so fucking retarded that we had to have exit exams for math and English. That in addition to your SATs, you have to take basically a test proving you learned something. And
Show me what you
everyone
did.
could barely pass them, even with
When you-
proctors and
really.
When you could have just taken your freaking GED. Like,
bro.
I graduated with honors a semester early. That's how 5'head
George
I am.
Carlin has whole bits.
I'm gonna one up you. I graduated with honors a year early.
Jesus.
I'm
If
gonna
I
one
could
up
have, I
both of you.
would
I
have.
didn't graduate. I dropped the fuck out.
That's why he was a police officer.
I just wanted
Not
to go
wrong.
to the academy. I just wanted to go to the space academy. Okay.
My
Go
dad was
forward to-
pissed. I got a 32 on my ACT, then dropped out. He fucking hated me.
He didn't spell your name right, bro. That's terrible.
It's a lot of that. Actually, you do get points for just putting your name on
A
and
lot of
spelling it
points.
correct. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Pass the
I'm
English
gonna
ones,
look
no
it up.
problem. One of the fun things about a third video on a Sunday when there's no fucking news is reacting to older videos. We did one yesterday or last time, which was Obi-Wan gets PTSD. This is a version of that, but better and with actual Star Wars music. And I will actually play this one. Has more views and yeah, check it out.
Tell me, young Luke, what brings you out this far?
Oh, this little droid. He claims to be the property of an Obi-Wan Kenobi. Is he around? Does he know who he's talking about?
True.
Manly.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan. Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time. A long time.
Except for 10 years ago when he
I
helped
think my
Leia.
uncle knows him. He said he was
When
dead.
he chased Leia.
He's not dead.
That fucking bitch.
You know it.
Well, of course I know him. He's me. I haven't gone by the name of Obi-Wan since all before you were born.
No, my
Made me do homework.
He was a navigator on a spice freighter.
That's what your uncle told you.
Piece of shit.
He didn't hold with your father's
Spice
ideas.
freighter.
Thought
He was a
you could
trucker.
stay here and not gotten involved.
You fought in the Clone Wars?
Oh yes.
I was once a Jedi Knight, the same as your father.
Gooch, we should cover these movies. Sorry.
I wish I'd known.
He was the best star pilot in the galaxy. And a cunning warrior.
Kind of an asshole.
Easily disarmed.
But up.
Friend. Which reminds me.
Now, that would have been a series I would have watched.
You were old enough.
What is it?
He had a fiery disposition.
Weapon of a Jedi Knight. Elegant weapon for the more civilized age.
Even kids can hold them.
For over 1,000 generations, the Jedi Knights were the guardians of peace and justice in the Old Republic. Before the
Such a bitch move.
Bro, but it's like it's a good one.
It clearly worked.
How did my father die?
Pocket sand is still a move.
I cut his fucking legs off and let him burn.
No, he did this to
Get my
himself.
permission slip signed for this field trip.
I don't know what George told Alec to make him fucking do this, but it goddamn does it hold up well.
Well, it's Alec Guinness. Like you can't. Yeah,
But
exactly.
still,
A pupil of mine to return to evil.
like he looks guilty.
The Empire hunt down and destroy the Jedi Knights.
Rossi, you're reading into it the wrong way.
Everything makes him want to do butt stuff. That's the fun thing.
Yeah.
I like how you said that when there's children on screen. That's fucked up.
Disney.
Wow.
They were just Jedi.
They don't count.
By the way, George is forever goated for actually setting him on fire in front of us. Fucking having him scream out while his skin is melting and popping. This kid's film.
I remember seeing it in theaters when I was younger. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
felt it.
So I was like 19. So you would have been, yeah. Bro, yeah, that still hits.
I mean, it helps you appreciate Vader more, I guess.
So what I was going to say is I know it's Alec Guinness, but at that time, I don't think George had really fully decided to separate Anakin and Darth Vader. But when Alec is saying that line, it looks like he feels guilty about it. So either way, it connects so fucking well. And yeah, fans do it best.
Well, yeah, I mean, it makes it because even if he had wasn't going to separate the two, even in that film, Vader was still Obi-Wan's apprentice, so his apprentice would have gotten Anakin killed.
Oh yeah, everyone makes the mind protection of like separating them as two distinct people. And to be fair, even George has it separated that way.
I separated the two. To me, Anakin and Vader are two separate characters.
Yeah.
Now Erwin starts talking about Arcane, right?
Oh no.
Oh
It's
my
two different
God!
people.
What? You fucking throw the thing in. No. If we're gonna talk about a villain origin story, this actually would be probably brought up. This was Jack Posobiec going about talking how it's DEI woke, and that probably gets into the thing of it can't all be, and if it's just traditional progressive or.
Dude, when he's talking about policy, he's fine. No issues. Anytime Jack Posobiec wades into pop culture, dude is fucking retarded.
It's the one thing I like in that fucking show. It's him saying that line, but they should never have met. Sorry. Vader saying, I am all that remains. What are you going to do? Yeah, we need to be super specific when we call shit woke, and we need to be able to point exactly to what and why. Because if it's just traditional stuff,
movie made for woman woke. Furiosa. No, Furiosa wasn't. Furiosa just sucked, but it wasn't woke. Like
now, Furiosa is the one argument that I feel like people are giving to Skeleton Crew that is like misplaced. Whereas, no, fuck Furiosa. Give me a Mad Max movie. The Furiosa did stop a Mad Max movie from happening, but it's not like Skeleton Crew is stopping like a Luke Skywalker series. They're never gonna do that to begin with. What was that? What was that, Nadia? Huh?
Remember the days when movies made for the Bon Eaters were like specific to like Lifetime Network or TLC or
Hallmark Channel's popping off these days, beating CNN and MSNBC.
It's true.
They've failed to understand that everything more or less has become some sort of skin suit, i.e. they could have told the Skeleton Crew and done it in almost any of the franchise's IPs. It's just which one does it best apply to? But I don't know.
Before we move on, I think so. For $500, Gooch should watch a good musical. I think if we hit 1,000, he should watch Wicked. Let's do it, guys. Come on, 1,000, we can do it.
We're 1,000.
No, let's lure him in with Sweeney Todd.
Yes,
it's more masculine musical.
If we hit 500, I will watch a musical live on stream.
7 Brides for 7 Brothers.
And if we get over 1,000, I'll go to see Wicked. But I will hate every.
Take your top off,
and I'll film it.
You'll eat your hat.
Take your woman with you. She'll love it.
I'll have to eat something else after that.
But musicals that just gets you, rubs you the wrong way because you're a music guy. You like music.
But wait, if you sell it the right way, like Gooch, they're talking about Sweeney Todd. He's a murderer. He's slicing people up, and spoiler, they're putting him in meat pies and selling them to these bastards.
Would you force cannibalism?
Just because you got to sell some people on that one thing. Like it's not just a musical; it's a murder mystery horror thing. Like it's good.
Okay.
It's got the word It's not just called Sweeney. It's Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street. Like that's metal.
Does he sing? Does he sing?
Yeah, and it's the worst kind.
I hate it.
It's theater. It's like theater singing where they sing like everything they're doing and thinking, which Wicked, thank God, does not do. Yeah, it's so the worst kind of musical.
I have something.
If you were to go Sweeney Todd, don't watch the Johnny Depp version. Watch the 80s. It's on YouTube. It has Jessica Lansbury and some guy that looks
Angela Lansbury.
Angela Lansbury. I say Jessica because let her murder she wrote.
Oh no!
No, good.
Badger, move on. We're losing Gooch quick.
All right, I got something. Niat, you're a very bad boy. You're a very bad boy, but I have seen this. But let's go.
This is fucking hilarious, guys. I just sent this over to Badger.
Rossi, this is about Ahsoka. This is great.
Didn't we watch this? I feel like we've watched
it. We're gonna watch it again.
She was your father's exotic teenage alien apprentice. A fine piece of jailbait from a more civilized age. She had the tightest body and the perkiest little breasts in the galaxy, barely legal in most systems. Anakin and I used to double team her at the end of every successful campaign during the Clone Wars, and once in a while we'd even have the entire 500 first run a train over her, part of official Jedi training, of course. In time, she learned how to handle the lightsaber better than anyone in the Jedi Temple.
Oh.
She wore a miniskirt every day, so we told her there were no panties in space. And since she was constantly doing acrobatics, you'd get a glimpse of her orange pussy mid-fight as she'd do a flip while slicing a B-2 super battle droid in half.
A B-2 super
It was surreal. We taught her to grip her weapon backwards like a dildo. And she constantly got captured by pirates and slavers almost every other day. It was ridiculous, like a constant porno loop. You have no idea. She was a good friend.
He looks so disappointed. Like, why is this not around?
Wait, hold on.
Wars wasn't as bad as I thought it was.
I could have sworn there's an end. Oh yeah, here we go.
Now the seagulls.
So much like your father.
Oh no.
Genius.
No.
Oh God.
Who's that? Jake Leon. Yeah. 1 year ago that came out. Oh my God. By the way, that is only available because Dave Filoni wrote this the skeletal structure of that. She did get captured constantly. Oh, this is unholy. Snip sabers. Yeah, you're never gonna get those sabers, dude. Never, ever, ever. No saber for you. Well, J.K. Rowling has talked about it's no easy thing being her, and how speaking out against evil gender ideology, woke shit, it has gotten her a lot of death threats. And let me tell you something. If the story about Snape is true, those are going to be increasing exponentially. I may or may not be. No, I'm kidding. Maybe. Dear God,
you're testing your literary prowess in the form of a strongly worded letter to the UK.
Indeed.
I thought the whole point of the TV adaptation by HBO was to make it more faithful than the films ever were. And that's why they were taking their time by doing
so too. And then I tried to
you're gonna be able to see yourself in Snape.
But then I tried to put myself into JK's head. And everyone's saying that she's always traditionally progressive. And I'm like, what would make her do this? And if in her head she thinks that she had implicit bias and fucking racism, and why didn't she think to make more black characters? Blah, 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 blah. And she could convince herself that it doesn't matter switching him because Snape will do and say the same things. I could see it. I could see the pathway, but I really hope that's not what it is. Hope this is just rumor.
Well, she didn't write that many black characters, and fair enough. Maybe she didn't know that many black people when she was growing up and while she was writing it, and that's just the reality of the situation. She doesn't have to bend the knee and change her story.
Yeah, but we're gonna make anyone black. Make it like world. Professor Flitwick. We don't have enough black midget representation.
But I would point to, we have Shacklebolt and Dean Thomas and Lee Jordan and Angela. Yeah. Now you could say make them more prominent, but the motherfuckers that are prominent are the three main characters. So yeah,
but I don't know which one of you guys I heard make the joke about him being the dark arts teacher. That was a good one.
That was great. I haven't watched the first two yet, though, of the new ones.
The issue with Snape, though, is like there's specific references to what he looks like, what his skin color is, what his facial features are like, and he looks nothing like the guy that they've got shortlisted for Snape right now.
You mean facts?
Yeah, those are all metaphors. You shouldn't have taken it literally. Come on now, this is literature.
No, there's direct.
It's metaphorically white.
I think Ryan Kinnell had a post on Twitter, responding to somebody. I don't know.
Yes, he did. Erwin made me read it this morning on in his tone of voice.
Tomak is dark side. Let's see what Badger is.
Well, he's an alien. He's a xenomorph.
1 second. 1 moment. I'm getting there. Slow.
Some variation that likes booba.
Oh, I think we had scoundrel, which I would put you as scoundrel.
That checks out.
Yeah.
I just realized you said I'm gay BF.
Yep. Let's move on.
See, this is what he meant last week when he called you retarded. That was like 30 minutes ago.
It was quite a while ago.
I'm cutting back on that. I do not call my good friend Gooch retarded anymore.
It's a
He's learned his lesson. He apologizes.
Erwin has learned that words hurt.
I didn't ride the short bus, but I was nice to the retarded kid on our bus. So
why? So when he comes in, you say thanks for the candy and pass you over.
on with his day. Thanks for the
Moxie. Moxie sent us this.
I'm saying Gooch is now my new retarded friend.
This always cracked me up. You'll see why.
Papa.
Could have given anyone this line.
You only slipped past them once, hasn't you? Who's to say you won't do it again?
That's right. That could be anywhere. It's like trying to catch smoke. Like trying to catch smoke with your bare hands.
I'm sorry. It just always made me laugh. It's It's that kid that says black can be anywhere.
Look at that fucking representation.
Oh yeah, I love how like he's
wow.
speaking and the camera's just panning away from him
Yeah.
for most of it.
You heard what he said. Just pan away.
I didn't hear what he said. I'm sorry, British people. I have to usually turn
He said
subtitles on
black
for you guys.
could be anywhere. It's like smoke. You try to grab it and it slips through your
Oh,
fingers.
who's retarded now? Who's
Dragon
retarded
Ball
now?
Super Don't Shoot He's Black situation.
Oh my god, that was when that happened. I laughed fucking out loud. Don't shoot, he isn't black.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? We've been really, and the timeline has been correcting a lot. Like, so we have had some significant ones, but that would be a ill portent. I would hope they not do that. Please, dear gods above, don't do it.
Are they casting Hermione as like a black person? Because all the references to her being a mudblood are gonna go over.
Oh, there's a lot.
Snape getting bullied. It's not gonna look good.
Oh yeah, the hanging by Harry's father. Oh shit!
And just the ostracization in general. Yeah, it's not gonna look good.
The entire part about Hermione organizing a free the house elf movement.
Having kinky curly hair, right? I know, but I've heard that about them, swapping her out in the past. And I've heard people make the argument that they describe her hair as kinky, curly, and messy, and like all this.
Right, and I believe that is in relation to the stage play, which, again, hearing her defend it was more along the lines of it's a play, and like Shakespeare and other plays and musicals, different people that maybe don't look like it will play the role, but that's different than a direct like movie, TV show, version of it. But well, one of the best things though is it seems all people need is permission to start saying the shit that they've known all along. We saw it with the election. What, Erwin? What did you think I was going to say?
I thought we got a new gamer word back, but no. What can we say now?
That would be great. No. People are starting to what we want to have happen. People are starting to speak out, including the original Dungeons and Dragons creator Kuntz defending Gygax. This got actually over 1,000 views, which for me these days is good.
We can all be Gooch.
I know, but either way, you do like to see people rallying around the OGs.
Here's an important addendum to that story. Kuntz has been on this crusade for ages. I covered Kuntz talking about literally the same thing back in July. Like, he has been fervently attacking Wizards of the Coast, what's going on with D&D and whatnot. And I'm glad it's just now getting traction, because when I covered it back like 6 months ago, fucking no one watched it. So if you're getting 1,000 views on it now, good. I mean, people are paying attention. But Kuntz has been on this for a hot minute.
Whoa,
good.
Are we allowed to say that?
There's a woman on the stream, and Moxie's here too.
Right?
Oh my god. Speaking of,
I've been waiting. God,
let me party. Oh Jesus.
We have fun here. And the day my dad asked me what a lemon party is, I'm probably going to quit streaming.
Did he ask you what Guccinese is?
One of these days.
It's just also, just on a personal side note, the balls of them to attack the original creators while like racially, culturally appropriating all the fucking things and turning the orcs into Mexicans. It's like, what are you doing? Did we need that? Couldn't the orcs just be orcs? Did you need to have them literally with fucking sombreros?
They used tribal words back in the day, Badger. Now the orcs are Latino. Get over it.
Well, no, but it goes beyond that, because the word tribal has been, well, granted, this is Magic the Gathering, but still owned by Wizards of the Coast and Hasbro. They're removing the word tribal from Magic, and they're changing it to typo. Or they not removing, they have removed it because, tribal is an inherently racist term. Motherfucker, if you've got certain cards, like, if your whole deck is goblins, it's a tribal goblin deck. If you got an all elf deck, tribal elves, mermaids. It just means that your deck is of a certain creature. And there are cards that say tribal, and you will get buffs for having multiples of your tribe on the field. It's a fucking game mechanic. I hate
Nerd alert.
Well, Leon,
sorry,
tell
I'm
me,
all hot and bothered.
You earned that one.
Didn't they take out like the half breeds, like the half species?
Whoa!
It's even worse because they still have half breeds in D&D, but you can't call them that anymore. So they're still there.
The OG half breed.
You're a
There's a lady present, and also Moxie,
and also me. Jeez, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. By the way, half-breed also used a lot in Harry Potter. Going to be real weird depending on who you fucking cast for things. Let's be careful with Hagrid. He's a half-breed, half giant, half human. By the way, I had Harry Potter going on in like my front room, so every time I'd walk in and out, like it's somewhere in there, just comforting. God damn, I forgot how good that is. What?
You, Theory, and Ryan Ken are all super big Star Wars fans. Also,
We're the
really
same.
big Harry Potter fans as well.
We all grew up around the same age. We consumed around the same content, and we have very similar opinions on things because of that. I've realized. Yeah, Harry Potter, all that came around. Like even I'm just as gay as Ryan is with singing the fucking Disney songs because I grew up with them too.
Oh, for sure.
That is why
all the shit. Yeah.
Do I need a list? Who needs to see Wicked? No, you all know who needs to see Wicked.
Don't.
Badger
Don't
and
make me
also
do it.
Gooch if we hit $1,000.
Don't make me do it.
The sing-along viewing.
Even better. Oh my God, yes.
ABF.
$1,000, Gooch. Come on, it's worth it, Gooch. Come on. We can do it.
You're amping up the game. I don't like this
I'm donating.
at all.
I am donating.
Oh my God.
Well, one of the people that I'm sure was probably asking for all the things to be changed is this
For a
guy.
modern gaming audience.
But by all
You use the word
accounts,
guy so liberally.
it might be good. It might be good. Now, a lot of the insufferable things might be hidden or few and far between, but it seems like people that are playing it on early access, I'm assuming I'll be able to play this tomorrow at like 9 o'clock, basically, or 6 or 9 o'clock, depending.
When's the game released?
I was
the 8th.
I was so excited for this game, and then watched actually ABF covering the like 10-minute gameplay trailer, and the loop looks so fucking boring. It's not even about any sort of wokeness this or DEI that. It just looks like a boring gameplay loop, which Indie does. Hopefully, maybe it is good, and that was just a bad 10-minute showing. But fuck, dude,
It does look like a boring gameplay loop that's cut in between maybe interesting cutscenes.
Yeah,
but. Bro, am I trying to play a game just to get from cutscene to cutscene? Especially in something that I can't like fucking play Barbie doll, essentially, and like make my character look all cool and customized. It's just indie. It's just Troy Baker doing his Harrison. Like,
So
story
Melanie
is
Mac
good.
said, "This is the most intelligent tweet she has ever made. I miss when cutscenes in a video game were a reward."
Yes.
Oh, like the God of War,
Final
like
Fantasy.
the final
God of War,
game?
Final Fantasy.
Oh my God!
The
It was
early
just like
Assassin's Creed, at least
cutscene,
for me,
cutscene,
if you wanted the
cutscene.
story, it was a reward to get to the cutscenes that would tell you a little bit of the snippets
Yeah,
of like what the fuck was going on.
But God of War, it was a cutscene every like 5 minutes. It was like not
It
even.
used to be after bosses. Like in Final Fantasy, you beat a boss and then you get a cutscene. Now it's just like every fucking second we're getting cutscenes. ABF, what are you saying?
Oh, no, I was just saying, I think the Indiana Jones might have some really cool stuff in it, but it's also going to have some bad stuff.
Well,
and I think
Alex
people
was
aren't
playing
going to
it
be able to
today.
get past the bad stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't look great.
Oh, well, no, everything looks like it's stuck in the fucking 2013, 14s. Real quick, because I want to get to this last one. Avowed will probably look old and pronouns, all the other things, blah, 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 blah. Skeleton Crew. I'm going to suggest that Chris did no one any favors by fucking leaking the fact that there's 2 lesbian moms, because it definitely set everyone going into it looking for all the...
yeah, but do they look
the
like
fleas.
Moxie or do they look like Gooch?
If they look like Moxie,
Ooh, good
then I'm
question.
fine.
What is that supposed to mean?
I see.
Apparently, Badger thinks Gooch looks like a lesbian.
No.
What?
Lesbian
No.
bull dykes try to look like Gooch, but they fail.
ABS and Angry Lesbian, according to the wheel. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
What does the
Maybe
wheel
I
say for
heard the
me?
lore backwards.
Oh, you're light side, Moxie. You're definitely light side.
No, I've just come out as transmasculine, non-binary, like a certain start that.
No,
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 not for no
because then
reason.
all the feelings we had would make us super gay, and no, we can't allow that. Sorry.
Leon, do you still hate this with the fury of 1,000 suns?
You know, so I sort of softened a little bit since
Aw,
we
they
were
have a
talking
pill
the
for
other
that.
night. I don't hate it so much so as okay, so I do, but I see the potential. I'm willing to let it cook. And the main reason I say this is because we're doing AVP Requiem tomorrow. Like fucking hell. If,
God.
like between that and Arcane, which we covered on Thursday, I'm like, you know what? This actually might be the best thing I watched this week. Again, besides Silo, which is actually good. And if this is the best of those three, then
Try Creature Commandos. Holy
shit!
Oh,
Fuck.
and there we go. There's Creature Commandos, which I was legitimately waiting for you and Gooch Badger to clue me in, and I don't want to celebrate mediocrity, but I also feel like we don't have a choice in our modern timeline but to do so.
If it ends up cooking, it might not be mediocrity. It might just be like a fucking slow start with character arcs, or it might be mediocrity.
I was gonna review it, and I'm like, no fucking way. I'm going back to Primal for season 2. There's no, I don't. It's that bad. I can't. I'm not gonna. Oh God, it's just.
Hot take. I didn't hate it.
The voice acting alone was
Creature
horrible.
Commandos.
K-Cam.
I'm kind of with Techrat on that. It's very weird though that this is the introduction to the DCU though.
But okay, that aside,
that's the biggest thing.
I'm no Frankenstein fan, but I give less than a fuck now about seeing that version of Frankenstein that I liked in the Justice League Dark. I don't. The David Harbour ain't the one.
That is a weird aspect of it. Yeah.
I don't think there was a scene where he wasn't crying.
Okay.
ABM, I'm so glad you're here and we're talking about this. What is going on here? Because I have not been able to find any
that
sort
weird
of weapon
top loading fucking like
what is that?
Russian old school gun.
That's a British gun. Then the magazine loaded from the top.
Yeah. There's
I
under
can't remember the name.
like that?
Is it called like a? Is it a stun gun or something like
I
that?
wanted to say Stin, but I think Stin is the side loader one.
That's not correct, but it's the.
It's in one of the middle of honors.
But they have them. Yeah, they have the top loading.
There's also there's guns where the magazine goes on the side too.
Look at all over
also
nerds
British
in chat.
Infield.
Yes, thank you.
The infield, thank you.
Thank you, UK
I was
gamer.
fucking flashback to when Call of Duty was good and had World War II shit in it.
Which was the last? Okay, I guess Modern Warfare 2, the original is pretty good, but yes, the last good Call of Duty, like we're talking about, was Call of Duty 3. Like that was it. That was the apex.
By the way, this is my problem with it. Is the incel army. Part. And whether you think they're parroting the left or the right, I would suggest you didn't need to parry anyone.
To be honest, I knocked that out of my brain and I forgot about it. And then when I was reminded of it, I remembered that the show was worse than I remembered.
Yep.
So
I'm with you.
Well,
and you were right about Mr. Robot. Like, holy shit. Like
Yahtzee, every other fucking joke.
Every time. It's just like
excessive.
It's the only thing he says.
So when Techrat says he likes it, he liked Alan Tudyk's character and he would fuck the female character.
But that's not Dr. Phosphorus. That's
did you hear what I said? I said I didn't hate it.
Wow. What
semantics, sir.
To be fair, I didn't actually hate Skeleton Crew either because I made some self-deletion jokes prior to the stream starting. Badger thought I did, so
it doesn't fill me with inspiration. I'm not really looking forward to any more of them, and I definitely don't want to cover them like beyond like this little rant of all of us. Yeah,
I don't want to cover it. It's
well, I'll start my channel with it. How
Thanks
about
for jumping on the grenade for me because I was only going to watch it if Gooch liked it.
It would upset you.
It would drive you nuts.
Honestly, just watch the first. It literally, Reaper wasn't lying. Just watch the first 20 seconds. To tell you everything you need to know.
But I hear Superman has a cameo in it, so we're gonna have to check that out because of the Superman movie.
Erwin, they're like 18 or 19 minutes long. It's not even a long episode.
651,000 downvotes.
Phrasing. God damn it.
You've done this to yourself.
Yeah. 600 over 5 million views. Can't wait. I'm not going to see. Do I have to see Snow White? Fuck, I might have to see it.
Yes, you do.
I'll jump on that grenade if need be.
Huh? Why do you want me to suffer?
Unless I can trick chat and let me out of it.
Yeah, I'm.
Sounds like a musical to me.
I might stage a color revolution to overthrow chat.
Oh, she's definitely going to be singing. It's going to count. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It was fun. It's fun. It was fun. Yeah, I don't like saying fun, even if it was fun, because it sounds like we're doing that goddamn.
Fun.
Well, what wasn't fun was X-Defiant. Goodbye. Thank you. Everyone's playing Marvel Rivals. Ubisoft. Not a good time to be working there.
X-Defiant wasn't bad if you played with friends, but by yourself, it sucks.
Yeah, and if it's free to play and your main money is going to be on DLC and like cosmetic dress up and shit like that, then no, it's
Oh,
well, that's so much easier to do with IP-based games, though. Things like Marvel, for Marvel Rivals, because you've got all these iconic outfits. Spider-Man wore the Spidey armor in one issue, and then he gets destroyed at the end. Oh, pay $2.99, you can get the Spider armor. Shit like that. Here's the Hugh Jackman Wolverine skin. So when it's a game like X-Defiant, which no one fucking knows anything about, who's going to pay the $2.99 to make your armor pink?
If you work for Ubisoft, I'd learn Mandarin.
This is the report. I'm filing it as a rumor. Talk about it briefly. It'll tell us everything we need to know, though. I will. If this turns out to be their Snape, I'll write off everything because they're not going to be any sort of accurate version of it.
Do you reckon this was like a quid pro where they were like, "We'll back you up, JK, and say that you're not like toxic so long as
you approve this?
Do some race swapping."
You sound like my dad, Badger.
Well, because if I go through that, it's HBO Max. So is Peter Safran or David Zaslav yeah, sure, we'll back you, but we need to have the Whiskey Echo Foxtrot and United Nations check marks.
And then they spun the wheel.
And then they spin I would love to think that they're beyond that and they realize how important this is. And they are so fucked if they don't get 10 years of good returns on Harry Potter. And if they make Snape Black.
Harry Potter's their only IP they haven't destroyed yet. You were literally potentially burning down your last fucking
Thank
IP,
you, Moxie.
dude.
I keep telling everybody, just expect like your favorite thing is going to get ruined because it is.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time.
If they do it right, it's 10 years of gold. It's like what Game of Thrones should have been. A decade
along with
of pure
Hogwarts
entertainment.
Legacy and all the shit. Yeah, no, I know. That's a solid theory that Erwin used to think was crazy, but as we see Ubisoft, as we see them do dumber and dumber shit.
To be fair, Erwin, I was on your side. I thought it was crazy as well.
That's a lot of damage. How about a little more?
We're almost done, Leon and ABF. I know you guys need to go.
Fine.
What's the point of having your own plane if it can leave without you?
No shit.
Say it.
It'll start when we get there.
$5 million class action lawsuit because a mom. This is bullshit. If you go to wicked.com, there's no actual pornography. Yes, it shows women scantily clad and bending over, but no worse than the thirsty shit you see.
You got to do work to find it. Yeah. And like you said, you got to click I'm 18.
You got to click on, and you have to click I'm 18. Which
Badger did it. We know this is our job. We are professionals. Leave this to professionals. Thank you.
I do actually wonder how this will probably get thrown out in court, right? Because the mere act of clicking enter to 18 should nullify.
Bitch was a liar.
I'm not a lawyer, but I play one on TV, and I've watched Legal Mindset before.
Well, but doesn't the fact that it was on a children's product sort of get rid of any protection that they might have?
No, because it's the parents' choice to visit said site and then go through the confirmation that you're 18 to visit this obviously adult website. It's just it's an attempt at a cash grab. That's it.
Yeah, it just seems a little litigious. Come on. Your kid was really traumatized from fucking wicked.com. First of all, she's a girl, so she's got some shit that she already has or will have one day. Like, it's not whatever. It was like hardcore gay porn or something.
Back up for a minute. Like,
well, this isn't an elementary school library, Badger.
The people buying these figures or Barbie dolls or whatever, they're not really ones that are. They're not ones that go to porn sites, right? They're not.
Steph's probably been to porn sites. How dare you, Gooch?
I would assume most people buying them are fucking collectors. To be fair.
Steph has 5 of them.
Okay, so those collectors are like, oh, thank you, wicked.com. But so like, yeah.
Based on the Ahsoka video we played earlier, you definitely have to be 18 to watch this. Yes, even though it doesn't make you click any buttons. So please don't sue me. Thank you. Something I think Dragon Age Corinne Bush might be saying, please don't sue me.
I will say at some point, Techrat is definitely getting his stream age gated. But yes, continue.
Oh my God, yes. I will
What did I
say,
do?
of all the
Your
video
posters.
games,
You can't see that from
it's
there.
fine. It's fine. Of all the video games ruined, Veilguard is the one that you can almost, with the largest ratio, point to the game director, Corinne Bush. I'll use the politest terminology, not the fandom pulse terminology. But yes, they definitely made sure that all of the virtues from vitiligo to trans surgery scars, it was all there. Suicide McDuggans shall live in infamy. Thank you, Hypnotic.
Badger, quick question. Do you think that new Mass Effect's even gonna get made? You think it's gonna get like canceled or shut down or sold off, or you think we're gonna get a Mass Effect from BioWare?
I really hope they don't, but I think they might. But if they do that, well, see, I said Dragon Age would be the and I forgot that they've had this fucking Mass Effect going along forever, and we've seen trailers. But yeah, the smartest thing to do would be to just can it. Because they got no one that could do it. Everyone's left.
Wonder if Tencent's interested in BioWare as well. What's that, Moxie? Hey, no, I identify as Asian / possibly German, so.
You know, I did give you the Asian pass earlier today.
I am part Asian. How dare you?
Part, yeah.
I am too.
I've been playing Grand Theft Auto 5 for about 14 years now, and something tells me I'm just
you're
gonna
Asian?
keep playing Grand Theft Auto 5 because the fact that they're literally having to do implicit bias DEI program certificates,
not a good
mainly
sign.
white men, 2 Asians, but we all know what they count as according to the griftings.
I told people years ago, expect some bullshit when it comes to GTA 6.
Oh, I'm going to say, bitch, you said it just now about expect all of our shit to get ruined. Yeah, this counts. It's going to be ruined.
The Saints Row special.
And remember Saints
Dark
Row?
side.
Remember Volition Games?
Yep.
Well, they removed certain parts of the story from GTA 5 because they were too offensive.
Yeah.
There was a tranny cross-dresser club where they had very obvious men called cockknockers or something like that. It was a joke. It was like an in-universe joke. They removed that. They removed those NPCs at a certain point, and they changed a lot of small little. They got it. They got it.
Too progressive.
GTA humor does not go with modern wokeism. It just doesn't.
There's also the scooter named a particular F word that has been in every single
Faggio.
GTA.
The Faggio, yes. Of course.
Until GTA 6. It won't be there.
Well, we will finish out here so you boys can get to your stream. Mortal Kombat 1, no DLC for you. They're skipping right over their fucking plans because, yeah, no one's buying it. Mortal Kombat 11 actually has a higher player average most of the time. And shockingly, the people at Ubisoft that were working on X-Defiant that were promised that they weren't going to be shut down and then got shut down less than a month later, they feel angry and betrayed. I am shocked, personally.
Make a game that doesn't get shut down, retards.
Bro, what's funny is X-Defiant used to be used as like when Concord was failing, it was like, look at X-Defiant, even they have 20 or 30,000 people. Fucking, it's not good, but it would at least be that. And now that's gone. And then now Rivals has what, 400, almost 500,000.
Rivals is fun.
It.
Leon, you up for
Good.
a round?
I'm gonna download it. So I was gonna download it tomorrow, but I realized tomorrow I'm on like 3 streams and it'll be an all-day event, so it'll probably be Sunday. But if you're free Sunday before any sort of laying out the gooch stuff, I'm absolutely down for some rounds because I'm off work Sunday. So I got all fucking day.
Erwin, are you playing right after?
After this, no, probably not. But yes,
be playing.
Sunday for sure.
Hi, shout.
Oh my god, fucking
We'll
league
get
up, boys, let's go. Also,
we'll get
I don't
ABF
have
to convert.
Shout out. Okay. Erwin, sir, tomorrow.
Do we really need an outro? Yes, stream
Yes,
tomorrow.
fucker, we do.
Whatever o'clock, 1 Eastern, 10 Heathen time. ABF, you're invited. All right.
Everyone, look at
outro
that.
done.
Gooch. What you got going on?
Yeah.
I actually want to know. I don't know anything anymore.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Killed it for you?
I'd like to do my intro now.
Yeah. No, okay, fine. No, Gooch, come on. What do you got going on?
I'll be with him tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Okay. And then late night with
No,
you.
I won't. I won't be there tomorrow, actually.
That's why I just
Yes.
had to invite ABF on.
Yeah.
And Moxie
That's right.
possibly.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
I would have been castrated if I would have. Yeah.
Yeah, what you got going on, dude?
We're covering AVP Requiem tomorrow night. Then I'll be on Late Night with the Gooch the day after. Looking forward to it.
And I will be there, and I hope to be on time. So,
and
I'll be there.
If Gooch hits $2,000, he'll get castrated, or a 15 vasectomy.
No. My ex-wife has that already. Sorry, those are gone. They're actually hanging on the Christmas tree, so like it's all good.
Moxie.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, that's okay. Rat.
Like and subscribe.
Hi. All right. Hi. Okay, good. And then ABF and Leon, we will see you on Neon Leon, like right now, basically.
Yep, pretty much right now. And then let's fucking go. You excited, ABF? Let's kill it.
Let's do it.
Can't wait. All right, we've got the outro, the new outro.
Get out!
Is it something I said?
You've ruined my life! You've ruined my career! You've ruined my book! You've turned a perfectly peaceful house into an insane asylum! Get out!
Daddy! My God, Leo, what's gotten into you?
It was a disaster, Faye!
No, it wasn't. You were wonderful, sweetie.
Were fine, Dad.
Yeah.
Why'd you need to kick Bob out of the house?
You think he's gone? He's not gone! That's the whole point! He's never gone!
Is this some radical new therapy?
You see?
All right,
Stay
everyone.
Gucci.
Yes,
you
that was
guys.
good, Rat. I like
Chat
that.
light side.
I have to hit the stream though and hit end. All right.